You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, we're going to be talking about Gwen Berry once again, the hammer thrower for Team USA. She's going to be representing the United States of America at the Tokyo Olympics in the hammer throw competition. Now, we made several videos on her. You guys know where we stand with Gwen Berry. But now we're actually finding out more about Gwen Berry, because we know that athletes, they do have sponsors. Their athletic activities are also funded. And folks, the organization that sponsors Gwen Berry and also funds her has ties to Defund the Police. I guess I shouldn't be shocked whatsoever. I really should not be shocked that I'm making this video on this topic. And you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys probably expected this to come out, the news to actually come out. Well, it did, folks. It did. Gwen Berry is sponsored by Color of Change. And I was actually looking over their website. It looks very similar to Black Lives Matter. Very similar beliefs. And it looks like it's Marxism all over again. So check this out, guys. Gwen Berry, flag snubbing U.S. Olympian, sponsored by Defund the Police advocates. Color of Change applauded Gwen Berry for her leadership. Interesting. So it says here, Gwen Berry, the U.S. Olympic hammer thrower who sparked outrage by turning away the American flag during the national anthem, is sponsored by Color of Change, a left-wing group that advocates for defunding the police. Color of Change, which has sponsored Berry since last September, is funding her through the end of the year, applauded her leadership on Tuesday amid the ongoing backlash. Yeah, she's getting backlash from everybody, former athletes. We talked about that in several videos, NFL players, Army Rangers. Yeah, they're not happy with Gwen Berry. But they said this in a tweet, quote, "We're proud to sponsor Berry, to have negotiated a sponsorship with Puma, and to continue to push corporations to support Black athletes who speak out for our communities. Grateful for Gwen's leadership today and every day," the activist group wrote on Twitter. And you can see here, Gwen Berry replies back and says, "Thank you, Color of Change, for always standing with me." Wow. Color of Change is unapologetically in favor of defunding the police. Now, this is what Color of Change has to say about the police. Quote, "Policing is a violent institution that must end. We imagine a country where there is enough money to educate our children, care for our sick, and feed those who are financially unstable. Defunding the police allows for this vision," Color of Change President Rashad Robinson said in June, after the Minneapolis City Council pledged to dismantle its police force. Now, folks, all of these cities that have defunded the police, what has happened? Crime has risen. It has. Now, you don't have to take Fox News' word for Color of Change advocating for defunding the police. This is from their website, folks, right here. They have a video right here on the website. This is the Color of Change website. Looks a lot like the BLM website, if you ask me. And they're calling for the ending of policing. Now, folks, police officers come in all colors. I'm pretty sure you know there's Black police officers out there. I would know because my best friend, he's a Black guy and he's a police officer. Okay? So they want to take away his job. Gwen Berry wants to go out there, or Gwen Berry, I should say, wants to go out there, disrespect the country, and she has a sponsor that's going to fund her that bats all of this. So color of change, they want to end policing. They hate the national anthem. They hate the United States of America. And she got to deal with Puma. Now, Puma, I'm wondering what Puma actually has to say about this. You know, I'm not surprised about Nike because we already know what Nike has done, you know, with Colin Kaepernick, what Walt Disney has done as well. You know, if you are a professional victim, you're going to cash in. You're going to cash in. And the video that Rhodes has just put out, because I'm recording this after Rhodes has put out his video, and this video is going to release after Rhodes' last video about Clay Travis. He even touches on this. Clay Travis touched on this. Gwen Berry is in to be the next Colin Kaepernick. Look at Colin Kaepernick. He has cashed in. And last week, folks, nobody knew who Gwen Berry was. Nobody knew because, honestly, folks, I don't know a whole lot of people that even follow hammer throwing. It only comes up during the Olympics, and I don't believe anyway that it is a very, very popular Olympic sport, you know, like gymnastics. The only reason why Gwen Berry's in the news is because she disrespected this country. And I can guarantee you, folks, she's probably going to end up cashing in because now she is a professional victim. I'm pretty sure more big corporations are going to come running to her, especially now that she has a sponsor that's funding her that wants to defund the police. This is pathetic. This is only going to hurt black communities. You notice that these companies out there that want to defund the police, they say they're all for black lives. Guess what? Crime is on the rise in every single city that defunded their police department. Cities that have defunded their police departments, crime has risen. So Gwen Berry, she really isn't for black lives, social justice. She's just causing more harm. I'm just being honest. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, black and white sports fans? Is any of this a surprise to you? It's not to me. I knew eventually that she would probably have some kind of tie to defunding the police, some kind of a Marxist organization. It's not a surprise whatsoever. Same thing happened in the NBA. The NBA showed their true colors, and now we're seeing the same thing with Gwen Berry. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.